Look at all this blood in this area. This map's full of blood. No, leave me alone. I just want the blood. So noisy. Uh oh, did this one wake up? I'm always worried that this one's gonna wake up. I don't know if it'd even be in the way of anything, because I don't think I need to go there ever again unless they have surprises for me. Stabilizer. Ugh, I'm so good at shooting. Me as I continue to not upgrade my health and then be like, oh, I can't believe I died abruptly again. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, just a little boy. Just a little guy, it's my birthday. But I got reason to collect even more blood from these two locations. And then I could craft. I might want to explode this lady. There's a lot of blood in this area. But there are 3 zombies in this room. And that's a bit of a problem for me, to be honest. Oh, what's that? Oh, an antique coin. Nice. We like it when that happened. Alright, so there's an herb over there and a safe over there, and I know how to open that safe now, but I have to get around these guys to get there, and I don't know if I can do that without aggroing them. Hard to say. Oh no. There wasn't even anything inside of it. That was just a waste. Maybe he won't notice me. Oh my god. How? 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 Alright, well getting out's gonna be harder. Except for the part where I'm not trapped anymore, so when I'm getting out I can just kind of book it. Left, right, left. That's not usually how it goes. 1083. 3. Oops. Oh, it is. I guess I do this. 10. 80. 3. 3 more antique coins. What the fuck is happening? What the? Ah! Confused screaming as I get flooded with antique coins in this game. Does he know I'm here? Is he coming? Not always easy to tell. I would love to get in and out of here without actually fighting anybody. Because 1 injection seems relatively cheap. As far as this kind of dynamic can go. Ooh. Another thingum. You should go and investigate that noise I just made. I don't know if they can even hear those noises. I can't believe he didn't see me. Don't look at 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 me. And they never suspected a thing. Whoa. What was that sound? A coat. Was that what it was for? That the coat is new? Because I don't remember this coat being here. I have to get the hell out of here, but the whole building is locked down. I'll need to ask the chairman to get his course for me. I just heard another scream. My colleagues are killing each other. What the fuck is going on? Maybe this was always here. Was that slam noise not related to anything new happening? Is that guy following me right now, or did he stay in there? The other guy didn't follow me. Seems suspiciously safe at the moment. Can I break this? I wonder if there's anything to be revealed by this? Or is it just like, that's an expensive thing that the guy owns. The end. Oh, I have one of these. Inventory space isn't doing great for me. Oh my god, rare metal. Ugh. Alright, well, I can combine these two. That's slightly more space. A poor inventory. Okay. So if I can get to the back room, I can extract some goo. But this guy's kind of always in my way, isn't he? I can break this. Neat. Oh, there was an item. Has he not seen me? Copy of email to manager. Subject: personnel change from Mitchell Bennett. The new hire showed promise at the dinner meeting last month, having his clearance bumped up to a level, get him set up to work on a project. Send the current researcher for processing while you're at it. Does that mean they're killing off the current researcher and replacing him? I am shocked by how I can get away with some of the stuff. How am I not aggroing them? Okay, well, this is a lot of blood. This is more than I can carry. Does it say she has 200? No, 20. Oh, this is a temporary body. Or something. Hmm. That's all the blood that's here. Do they, I wonder if they visually mutate over time? Like, can you tell they're closer to changing? Do you see me? It's so hard to tell if they've aggroed on you or not. They're bizarrely easy to sneak around in many cases. The fact that hitting that thing didn't even aggro him is surprising. That light switch would definitely make him notice you. This is where I killed one of my first targets. Am I under attack right now? Oh yeah. I don't even know who that is. Is she changing at all? She's the one that's in the lobby with me. Yeah, the music's mad. Okay. I mean, that's definitely an indicator someone's aggroed on you. There's at least one. Does the map still say there's more in here? Does he bleed more over time or something? Or have maybe I just didn't get it all before? Oh my god, this supply of stuff. Okay, got a lot of stuff. We're back up to 4 antique coins. Which is actually legitimately enough, isn't it? We have the organ transfusion bag, but I don't currently think I know how to use it. Let's see, empty injector. I can make another stabilizer. Oh, I'm so good at guns. I'm up to 3 out of 4 gun power. That's crazy. Did they let you just keep crafting them? Is there the other type of thing in the environment anywhere? That's 70. His skin was gouged by something sharp. Was it you? There's no blood in there though, so probably not. She's just ignoring me. I don't like being ignored. I need attention all the time. And we have a lot of ammo, so I probably should shoot a few more zombies that I need to instead of using the stealth takedown. But the stealth takedown's so nice. I doesn't even have to be afraid of anyone. This guy gets old so fast, man. And he walks directly into the room I'm trying to go into, so I gotta wait for him to come back out. Like, man, I just killed the guy that patrols this hallway. He was like a special... That was he was definitely like a unique dude. On top of dropping a key, he also gave me an achievement for killing him specifically. It did say killed him as Clara, which makes me wonder if there might be a separate achievement for killing them as Leon. Like, does Leon go through these zones and fight these enemies if they're still alive? That'd be kind of interesting. Oh, I'm a little stuck here, actually, if he turns this way. Is he leaving? He's leaving. No. Finish leaving. No! God fucking damn it. I'm just gonna have to eat that. I don't want to replay the chunk of game. Every now and then I'm in a situation like this where I can't see that clearly, and I'm like, what if I leaned? What if I did a little lean? And then the button that I would press to try to lean a little bit is the button that instantly heals me. I'm like, fuck. Is he still in here? He is. What the f- Go back in the hallway. Go back in the hallway. Oh, his patrol is way more annoying than the guy that I killed. Man, I just wasted the hell out of that heal. Just gonna have to go for it. If he doesn't leave, I'll have the item anyway. Increase max health. Effects are permanent. Neat. Coming after me? Are you coming after me? Oh, look how much health I have, loser. Fuck you. Bye. I'm back. I'm back and I wasted a heal. I'm back. I'm back and my shit is cringe. Do I have scrap waiting in here? I have a lot of transfusion bags. No reason to use those right now. Oh, we do have a lot of scrap. Oh, take one of those real quick. Damn. Scrap is just pretty easy to come by. I forgot that I just have like a backlog of it in here. I guess I keep auto stashing it to clear out my space. Then I'm like, hang on a minute. Oh, I can make a lot of these. Alright, so I don't think I can deal with the organ guy yet. I could take the heart transplant over just to like experience a little bit of putting his bod back together. But other than that, I don't think we can open the organ transplant box because it definitely looks like a puzzle that I think I need more context for first. So until I can find a document about it, maybe, which I don't remember finding, I don't think I can really unpack what's going on there still. Oh, that's exactly what I was worried about. Yep, there it is.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh. Is it a fucking clicker? Let's go ahead and trust the reset for a second. No, thank you. Okay, well, that's... Yep. That almost feels scripted, like the game might have checked and been like, oh, do you have the heart in your inventory right now and you're headed towards the examination room? How interesting. What a great time to introduce this mechanic. According to my death screen, they're called blister heads. So the new variation of crimson heads and whatnot. So he's just gonna be there now. But if I can avoid aggroing him, I can go the long way around. Oh god, where is he? Is he gonna be roaming the exact room I want to go to? I bet he is. He's just in there, I think. Not you, look at the thing. You get a heart. Congratulations. So it looks like big lungs and maybe something down here. I think my other box contains his lungs. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead. Yeah, okay. They seem aggro and like they're gonna be a problem. A little expensive to get that kill, but it happens. That definitely seems like the incentive at the moment is like... Dude, hang on. What's this and where does it go? Conference room. I haven't been there yet. Why haven't I been there yet? Let's check down there and find out, I guess. Seems to be a place I haven't been to yet. Oh. Removed lungs are displayed in black. Okay, so I need the lungs. That does spell that out too. That is a thing to consider. You could preemptively take them out so they don't turn into blister heads. But you can also just wait for them to turn into a blister head. And then, if you can sneak up on them, you can kill them just as easily. That seems like a valid strat. Because preemptively preventing blister heads from happening feels a little wasteful when you don't know who it's going to happen to. Or when. Maybe all of them eventually, but... I guess it becomes a looming threat of just like how many bodies have you made? Because if you can avoid making bodies and leave them as normal zombies, then they'll be less threatening, but they'll still be alive, which is obviously more threatening than them being dead. Antique coin. Oh my god, the fact that I was missing out an entire vector of resources because I wasn't breaking certain things. But I'm also flush with antique coins. Either this entire system just runs out soon, or there's another location full of antique coin redemptions, because that room only seems to have the four, right? I think I got to here, and this is when I first realized I could be using, breaking the vases, so I think everything in here is broken. We don't have the corrosive material still. Yeah, that's just the one that mentions it. So many antique coins. Oh wait, yeah, I'm already out of them, aren't I? I just got the health upgrade. Yeah, the parlor's empty. But they're still giving me antique coins. There must be a second location at some point. Oh, I remember. I didn't finish this place because I was fixated on trying to deal with, the looming threat of that guy wandering around. So I was like, I gotta find him and take him out. I hate not knowing where he is and wondering when he's gonna come and get me. But I'm not sure. It might be that he stays downstairs and just patrols back and forth forever at that point. We definitely have like an initial encounter with certain enemies, and then they kind of settle in a specific location, and that patrol spot doesn't always even go back to where you met them, like the butcher. The butcher never goes back to the kitchen after you beat the kitchen level a little bit. He just fully starts plaguing that one hallway. It's definitely... The siren thingy is definitely here. Another antique coin? Yeah, you bet it is. At least they stack. I hear her, but I do not see her. Yet. Okay, well that's a problem for me. I'm going outside. I'll go fuck myself. Goodbye forever. Oh wait. Did I hear something else out here? Uh-oh. Wait, is somebody coming from down the stairs? Let's go in the cherub door real quick. Wait, is this a cherub door on the outside? It's not. Yeah, they're still coming. I would prefer that you weren't all aggro at the same time, but I also don't know what else I can do about this. I think I might have to fight my way through this one, because that is a dense little room, and I'm sure there's a reason to explore it. It might even be one of the quartz things. This hallway makes me a bit safer. Did I really miss twice? Damn. That shit sucks. They're taking it slow. The fact that y'all have weapons. So helpful to knock them over. Hunting knife, mine. My super upgraded shooting power is +3 on power. Damn. She sets off so immediately, like it doesn't seem like you even actually have to break stealth. Oh, that was a good shot. Alright, well, I kind of missed a little bit there. That was unfortunate. Med injector. Nice. Man, I need you to shut the fuck up. Oh my god. No more from you. Oh no! 2 misses. What? God damn. Defeat the 2 singers in the main story. Oh, I guess that's all of them. Interesting. The achievements are like giving me information. She was way more aggro than the other one was. Health is still fine, so the knife did save me. I didn't take a hit there, I don't think. But damn, she was just... the shots were not giving her pause. The number of headshots you can do without them even getting stunned sometimes is wild in Resident Evil. Fucking couldn't get that mouth working. I've ruined the paperwork. Oh no. Is that stands out so much like it's important. The yellow one. They really go in on the blood spatter on the environment. Like all these things in jars. They got snakes and whatnot. That even serving a purpose? Oh, it's the corrosive. Last bottle of strong acid can instantly corrode certain metals. Maybe like one really specific metal. I want to solve the puzzle if I can, but I don't have any reason to think that there actually is one. Given how the part that he lost the key, that was not highlighted, but the part about corrosive was highlighted. Patient medical records. Subject, Martin L. Case. Symptoms, auditory sensitivity. Following an experiment with an overdose of Ziprivol, the subject started to have auditory hallucinations and became aggressive and difficult to control. Subject exhibits erratic behavior when exposed to loud noises. Subject Eileen Zimmerson. Symptoms, persistent vocalization and wandering. Surgical removal of some cranial nerves results in a type of histrionic personality disorder that can only be described as main character syndrome. The patient continues to wander around the care center singing. Histrionic as in like hysterical, as in like fake gender disease. Like, she's got the woman disease. Main character syndrome. Subject, Selena Corey. Persistent vocalization and wandering. Her symptoms are more pronounced than Zimmerson's. She often puts on performances in the West Wing's bar and lounge as if she's competing with her rival. And now they're both dead. Congratulations. Main character syndrome is very funny to hear in this was a little weird that it seemed like it didn't have to actually aggro her for the encounter to work. Alright, so the corrosive's right here. And yeah, I guess that's where the other quartz is. It's funny, I have such a do-everything approach to stuff in these things. I'm just trying to fully complete and unravel the knot of the whole thing. I lose track of like, oh right, specifically I'm here to get the 3 quartzes, and the 3 quartzes would be in the 3 puzzle box places, huh? I didn't even really think about that. I'm just like, I kind of all objectives become equally important. Every single box that I can open will be opened. I guess except for the lockpicking things, which might be optional and not all doable in the same playthrough. But like generally speaking, I just kind of develop a checklist of all the things I'm going to do, and they'll become equally important. I don't actually think about them in terms of like main story. Uh-oh.
Miss Ashcroft, come in. I won't harm you. I was just looking for Dr. Richardson.
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you? I liberated you.
Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. Dr. Victor Gideon. I run this center. It took forever to find you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique. Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
Why me?
Oh. Because my master made you who you are. Phase 2's about to begin.
Uh-oh. I don't want to hear that. The isolation ward.
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood? Grace! Wait! Grace! 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 There's no escaping your destiny.
Man, he is creepy. They did a good job with him. His non-violence there.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
So he's working for someone, apparently. I'm saying phase 2 is about to begin stressing me because I'm like, oh god, oh fuck. Like, I was wondering if that one guy was turning into a blister head or not. Oh, whoa. Braille. Braille. They don't have Braille too? That's interesting. Like, it's almost like was one of them blind? Or did they set it up so that the girl could solve these? Anyway, we have partial solution. I don't know if this sun can be part of it, but there's moon, sun. He held the moon. Right, that's the quartz. The moon was inside that. The sun's gonna be inside this one. The other one started with moon, which is interesting, so maybe this one starts with sun? And maybe it always has all three symbols in it? So maybe it has to be sun, other thing, moon, sun. Star. Sun. Star. Moon. Sun. No. But it does stay in on moon, sun. Does this other photo feature the other half of it? It does. Star, sun, moon, sun. Ooh, there's a file in here. The sun quartz. And a leather-bound notebook. I'm not going to open this part up at all. Unlocking the organ transplant box. Oh, well, there we go. So let's take that back with us. It's always Spencer, of course. Master Spencer's research, Victor Gideon. Mutated T-virus strain. Herein documents a theory that uses the T-virus to control memories and will. This research shall serve as a guiding light for all of humanity. In rare instances, repeated mutations of the T-virus can trigger an abnormal reaction in an infected individual's body, leading to changes in their blood. The mutated strains of the T-virus will likely sweep the world, and total eradication will be impossible. Those infected by the mutated T-virus strain firmly retain their pre-infection habits and characteristics. Blood transformation. Within this lies the key to humanity's revolution. The file ends here. Yeah, it was always a weird virus that was made in the lab. They were always biological weapons and never quite like the zombies of lore. But here they're even less zombies than ever before. They could be zombie-like in their fixation, but like yeah, these ones all have fixations from their pre-existing too. It's interesting. They're going with mental hospital tropes, which have a troubled past, but it is an interesting idea for a zombie or something to be like. We took these people that were in a mental hospital and they had fixations, and then their fixations became the basis of their behavior. So like people are like I think like the light switch guy has OCD basically, and then his OCD combines with this distortion through the virus infection, and then you get a zombie with OCD essentially with the light switches. A lot of stuff like that that's kind of going on. I loved her clever little move she did, where she very specifically went around the corner. She shoved the door open as if she had escaped, as if she had left and run away. But then she actually hid behind the thing so that he would leave, both because she still had something to do in the room, and also because it's to throw him off the trail. That said, it probably was safer to actually run and come back later or something, because if he did find us, we would just be trapped. So this is where they indicated that this is where something's going on. I wondered if that character, the self-care hexagon, I did wonder if that the guy in the bed that something was happening to, if he was turning into a blister head. Like it's becoming the part of the game where it becomes more common for that to happen or something. So that might disincentivize me from using stealth takedowns on normal zombies anymore. Unless it's like to thin out a room that looks like it's going to be really big. And instead use guns on zombies and then injectors on blister heads if they start happening more and more. That said, every time I do a stealth takedown on someone, that's a zombie that can't become a blister head, so it's not one-to-one, but it saves me some resources. It's worth noting, but hard to say. Okay. Injector, injector. Lots of stuff in my inventory. Didn't expect a leather-bound notebook to be an inventory item. Ah. 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 QE is rotate. Like, yeah, it's like impossible for me to... Oh, WADS does it, okay. You can normally rotate with the mouse, but because it had a read prompt, I couldn't, like, rotate it at all. There, maybe we'll round out the episode by figuring out how to solve you. That could be good. I don't have another injector, right? Whenever I get one of those, I kind of want to immediately save up to buy a permanent stat upgrade. I'm at 1 and 3. Okay, so... yeah, the panel's closed again because I didn't open it this time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... hand and auto and this thing. That's wild. Okay, so I don't have to open the other thing separately either. So hand, then set it to the middle. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand, middle, 5, 2, auto. So hand, middle, 5, 2, auto. So the most of the pieces of it are like just kind of noise, and they collectively add up to sort of meaning something. Like it's just a combination full of weird nonsense interactions. Like I don't think you're meant to be able to interpret what the parts of the case mean or say. This would be a good time to save before I do 2 separate things that might trigger progress. Running out of ink ribbons, might want to make one myself soon. It's not that hard to afford, I guess, but it's like, but there could be more injections. It's wild. It's a little weird to have a resource that can be spent equally on both a weapon that you attack with and the ability to save, so you don't have to replay too much when you die. Those are relatively unrelated concepts. I guess that is part of risk-reward mechanics sometimes, is just like balancing an offensive and defensive concept. Like in The Last of Us, I think rubbing alcohol was the thing where you can combine it with a rag to make a Molotov cocktail to attack. Or you can combine it with a rag to make a like medical kit. So the same resources had 2 mutually exclusive options, one offensive, one defensive. That was always kind of wild to think about. I was so prone to making med kits because Molotov cocktails were definitely fun and exciting, but I never trusted fully that I'd be able to pull it off. Like I'd feel like I'd whiff it and waste it, where med kits always felt safe. But yeah, that game actually really liked that idea because they also had the ability to craft a shiv, and that was a relatively expensive, rare thing to get to craft. You couldn't make that many of them that frequently. And a shiv could one-shot a clicker as a stealth takedown, just like the stuff we're doing here with the hemolytic injector. It's probably why I'm having a lot of fun with this, is I'm like, oh, it's some of the stuff I really like about Last of Us from a decade ago. The hemolytic injector stuff. Like, that's interesting. As being like the shiv, but like in The Last of Us, the shiv, you'd only make shivs. You wouldn't have to choose to make shiv or something else necessarily. But the shiv could be used to take down a clicker, which is a really lethal enemy, or it could be used to. There's no items around here, right? Or it could be used to force open a lock. So that'd be like I'm crafting all these injectors, but like I could use it to take down a blister head, or I could use it to lockpick something, and it's like, oh, wait, that's really interesting. Actually, that's the same resource to worry about. I definitely like those kinds of dynamics. They're interesting to unpack. But yeah, next episode I'll put those lungs in and suffer what follows.